Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl again, and I hope you are doing well. To all my new subscribers, thank you so much and God bless you for tuning in. So guys, today I want us to discuss about a particular document which is called Abschiebungsverbot. So I got a message from one of my followers asking me questions about Abschiebungsverbot, and I just felt that I should discuss about it because Abschiebungsverbot is given mostly to people from West Africa, or they're given to other people. But for those of us from West Africa who does not have who are not refugees, like they will not accept you as a refugee because there are laws who does not accept that there are certain things happening in Nigeria in other part of Africa. So like Cameroon and other places, or Ghana, they'll say, oh no, the situation is not that bad, so we are not going to accept you as a refugee. So in some cases of some situations, depending on what your situation is, so you are given Abschiebungsverbot. Abschiebungsverbot is deportation forbidden. I don't know if I got it right. It's just saying that you are not allowed to be deported. Okay, it's about paragraph 25, and then paragraph 25 has a lot of absatz. They have the paragraph, then they have absatz 1, absatz 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and like that. And it is also very, very good that when you are given Abschiebungsverbot, yes, it's a resident permit that does not allow you to be deported back into your country. There are also advantages that comes with it. There are some that you are able to learn Dutch for free. You are able to go to Volkshochschule to learn Dutch, German language for free. And there are those that does not allow it, that you just go to school, or every absatz, paragraph 25 absatz, different absatz, they have their own disadvantages and advantages. Okay, so before you take decisions, and okay guys, before I go into that, when you are given Abschiebungsverbot, they will give you the opportunity to either accept it or reject it. Okay guys, let's come to that. A lot of people think, or my advice to a lot of people out there is, once you are given any kind of documentation in Germany, resident permit in Germany, any type, and this is the reason why I love German system. Even if you are given 1 year or 6 months, they will say, okay, every month you should renew. I had a friend, they gave a resident permit, and she had to renew every 6 months or every 8 months to a certain number of years before she was given a straight one year and then a straight 2 years and all that. Resident permits are different, and they are all different. There are different requirements and all that. So, but the Abschiebungsverbot that are given to people, yes, even if they are giving you the Abschiebungsverbot that does not allow you to be deported, so that means you are not scared of deportation and you can walk yourself through. So guys, no matter the type of Abschiebungsverbot you are given, there's always a second option. The second option is that, okay, we are giving you Abschiebungsverbot for 3 years or for 2 years, and after that, how many years? One of the things that you should check is how many years before you start saying you want to reject it, and then you reject it, and maybe you don't get another opportunity to get any other type of resident permits, or sometimes you reject it and then the process takes another 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and then you are just sitting down there doing nothing, wasting your own time. So once you are given Abschiebungsverbot, and then there are years that you have the first one, and then you are allowed to apply for unbefristed permanent resident permit. So they can say, okay, we are giving you this, for example, not for example, they are giving you paragraph 25 absatz 6 or 7 or 5. And the requirement, the requirement is that you have to have it for 3 years. You have to change it for, if they're renewing for you for a year, 2 years, or 3 years, you have to have it for a number of years before you are able. And they will say, okay, if you have had it for 3 years and then you have worked for a particular amount of years, and you have B1 or B2 or R2, then you are able to apply for your permanent resident permit. So that is always the situation. So the first thing is that if you are given Abschiebungsverbot, you should be grateful. You should thank God and build. It's like a foundation that you have to build upon. You don't have to reject it. There's always an option. When you read through that paragraph, when you go and read through the paragraph, there are options. It doesn't start and end there. It says, okay, it's just, okay, guys, it's just like Beschäftigungs Dundum. You cannot travel with it, but you are not also scared that you are going to be deported. So it's a document that allows you to stay. You don't have to be scared. And the thing is that when you have it for a particular years, number of months or number of years, then you have the second option to get a better document that will allow you to travel to your home country. So, without going into all that stress that we give to ourselves of rejection, no, I'm not going to accept it, read it. Read how many years you have to wait before you apply for permanent resident permit, before you reject it. And sometimes, guys, not even sometimes, when you reject it, it takes more time. You are wasting more time, of which you can just take the Abschiebungsverbot, go to work, produce, like, have patience, produce those things that they want you to produce so that you are able to get a permanent resident permit instead of rejecting it and still waiting for the unknown. So that is that. So the Abschiebungsverbot is different types. So guys, when you are giving Abschiebungsverbot, you have to be very, very careful. You have to be very, very careful. There are Abschiebungsverbots which allows you to travel to your home country straight. That means that one, they will ask you, oh, we are giving you the Abschiebungsverbot, but you have to produce your home country passport. So when you have the Abschiebungsverbot with your home country passport, you are able to travel to your country straight. But if you are given an Abschiebungsverbot and they are giving you this blue passport, you are not allowed, you should not, of keinen Fall, of no situation, no, should you travel straight to your country. Unless you now have your German passport later, and then you can take visa and travel to your country. But in as much as you do not have, depending on your paragraph, for those who has a paragraph that says you come in, they give you the document, they ask you to go and bring your home passport, and you're able to get it and they give it to you. You can travel to your country and come back. There is no issue. As far as you have your passport, you can travel and come back. But if you do not have your passport, you have a resident, you have Abschiebungsverbot without your home country passport, please, you cannot travel to your country straight. Abschiebungsverbot is different. There are those that are given for a particular reason. There are those that are given because of circumcision. There are those that are given because of depression. There are those that are given because they cannot find maybe they are taking a particular medicine and that medicine or medication is not accessible in their home country. So there are different reasons. Every Abschiebungsverbot is not the same. So find out where you belong. Find out the paragraph and the absatz. Paragraph, absatz. So it's paragraph 25 What is your abstract? So when you go to the abstract, they will tell you the reason why you are giving. They will tell you the things, the documents that you need to present for you to get the documentation. They will also tell you how long you are going to have it before you are able to apply for permanent residence permit, and how long you can stay to apply for your Dutch passport. Every information is there. And just in case you do not know, you can go to your Birata, the person that is in charge of your case or in charge of your file in your Auslander Amt, in your foreign office, and ask the person. If you have checked everywhere, you do not have the proper information. Even when you are giving your documentation, you can always call them and ask them, if you want to travel, are you allowed? If you're not allowed to travel, they will not tell. They will tell you immediately you're not allowed to travel. So guys, Abschiebungsverbot is a very good document. Do not reject it once you are given, because the process will also take it will take years for them to reply you. Take the Abschiebungsverbot, find out where you belong. If you are able to take it with your home country passport. Okay guys, let me also talk about this. There are a lot of us are very scared because we are not informed, or because of a lot of people that will give you fake news, fake information, even when they are not learned. They don't know it, they don't know they don't have proper information, but they keep telling you, oh, don't do it that way because this person did it. They are all lying. There are so many lies that people tell here. And even the people that are saying to you, they don't even understand the system. They don't know the correct information. Okay, so if you are given an Abschiebungsverbot and you are asked to bring your passport, in as much as the BANF has given you that resident permit, they have given it to you, they've judged your case, they closed it, they sealed it, and you have the results, or you have the paper, you have everything on your hand, on that white paper. Nobody is going to go against it. So once your foreign office is telling you, report to your foreign office, they said yes, come and thumbprint, they will now say go and bring your passport. Go and bring your passport. Go and bring your passport. I don't know why they will ask someone to go and bring his or her passport. The person will not say, when they have already given you documents, you have your document there, they just go and bring your passport. You said, no, I don't want my passport, I want blue passport. Do you know what blue passport is? It has its own advantages and it has its own disadvantages. A lot of people who have that document today and they had the opportunity to take their own home country passport, they are regretting the reason they decided to take that. Unless in your case, they have already told you that this is your document and they cannot give it to you with your home country, then you can take the blue passport. But it's when you travel. I know that some people will say, oh, my country is this, my country is that, especially Nigerian people. Nigerian people will say, that Nigerian passport, what do I need it for? That, please, I don't want it. It's when you want to travel that you appreciate that green passport. You will say Nigerian passport is this. If you want to travel and you have a blue passport, that is when you will appreciate, you will wish you had that blue passport, that Nigerian passport, you will wish you had it. No matter how terrible, no matter how bad things are in our own home country, it is still our home, it is still our place. Until you are able to get your German citizenship, you are still a Nigerian. You are still a Nigerian and you need it to travel. It is easier to travel with Nigerian passport. Some people say, yes, if you have the German pass, you can decide to travel with anyone. But now that you are going through, you have not gotten that passport, it is good to take your passport, your own home passport, if it is, if the requirement says you can take your own home passport. It is very, very easy. When you are going home, you don't have to look for visa, you don't have to go through anywhere and all those stress. You don't have to do it. Just take your passport, buy ticket and go home and come back. So there are so many misinformation out there, fears. I understand the system. I understand that things sometimes doesn't work the way it is. But ask questions. Don't just say, my friend said this, my friend that. Go. Take your 2 legs and go to the Staat and go and ask questions. Take your 2 legs, go to the foreign office. And if you don't ask foreign office, go to your own lawyer and ask questions. Don't just assume this is how it is. Or this person is telling me the truth, or that person is telling me the truth. So Abschiebungsverbot is a very good paper. But whatever it is, that, like I have always said it, that no matter, see, if you have dundun, okay, yes, you fight. If you have the normal 6 months, this blue or green paper 6 months, yes, you can fight. But any document that you have, no matter how terrible it is, that does not allow you to be deported out of Germany, then you have rest of mind. You can sleep with your 2 eyes closed. You can plan your future. You can make plans. You can work hard. You can say, okay, you can set goals for yourself. It is a beginning that you do not want, you should be grateful about, and you do not want to miss the opportunity. So from there, it's just like a stone. You will build your life, your system, your future step by step until you get there. So guys, thank you so much, and that is all about Abschiebungsverbot. And I hope you love this video. I hope it helps you. I hope it's answered some questions. And just in case you didn't need this information and you have people who might need the information, please do not hesitate to share the information with them. Okay, thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.